Welcome to the Skills Commons makeover of content into the EPub form and delivery in EPub readers. The purpose of this makeover will be to show how content, in this particular case a series of documents as part of Air Washington's submission, can be converted into a new format, EPub 3, and that format can then further be made available in an EPub reader, such as VitalSource Bookshelf. There are a variety of benefits to going through these conversions that will be illustrated during the makeover. So let's begin. Here we are on the Skills Commons website, and we're going to find an electronics and avionics course worth of content. Here we are, we found it, and we click, and we see a relatively large submission from Air Washington, including quite a bit of material. Inside this material, which I have downloaded and expanded onto my machine, you'll see there is a course in electronics avionics, and then there is a section, digital logic, where there are a variety of PDFs, sort of chapter-length treatments of materials. I want to take all of these, I want to aggregate them into a book-length form, and then convert that into an EPub 3. So, first let's take a quick look at one of those EPubs just to see what we're starting from. This is the before part of a makeover. So here's one of those chapters, and you can see contains a variety of content. So to make the transformation, I am using a product called Calibre, and I went to the calibre-ebook.com website, downloaded it, and then put it on my machine, and I loaded into the machine the chapters from the Air Washington submission. I can do quite a bit here in terms of creating a book out of these individual PDFs. I can have cover and table of contents, I can convert formats, I can do lots of things in these authoring tools. In this particular case, I assembled an EPub and saved it out to my machine. Now, one of the benefits of using EPub is that you can then make the a device available, such as here, my iBooks platform, and have the reader in it. So here I am looking at that same PDF, now converted to an EPub, and here it is in the book reader that comes with the Mac operating system. Note that you can also see this on other devices that show EPUBs, such as tablets and iPads and other kinds of mobile devices. So one of the benefits of converting to EPub is you get to make these book kinds of embellishments. You get to manage the material and make it into a book, but then books are also nice. They're reflowable. They have the ability to render on a variety of devices. So there are a lot of benefits to EPub. But over and above having an EPub, let's say I want to go a little further. I can, let's say, go into my learning management system. Here I am in a Skills Commons instance of Blackboard Learn. I can take my EPub and just put it in. But one of the things that you can do is you can use another application. In this particular case, I'm using something called Bookshelf from VitalSource. So I've ingested that EPub. There's a little bit of workflow around that. You ingest that, and what you get is a book that then can be centrally managed by VitalSource, can be distributed very effectively outside of a learning management system simply by URL. You can use your bookshelf on a variety of different devices, browser-based and native. There's also a licensing and distribution and digital rights management model around this content in case you wanted to add value and commercialize it and make it available through their tools. So there's a lot of benefits to being distributed in that way. If we were to click on this link and open it, we would be taken to a book reader. Here I am in the reader. Of course, you recognize the cover here. I've got various pages. I can use highlights to go to a particular location. Generally, the benefits of being in a reader like this are that you can read online, you can read offline, you can read in a mobile context. There's lots of support for users with disabilities. You've got some robust search tools. There can be interactive content, rich media, embedded media of various kinds. You can create notes and highlights and sync those across devices and share them with others. And of course, this works across multiple courses and books and so on. So there are a lot of benefits to EPub. There are also a lot of benefits to these readers. So I hope what you've seen in this brief makeover is we started with a submission from Air Washington. It happened to be in PDF, could have been in Word. We took things and organized them into a book-length treatment using an open source tool. We then exported that into a format that can be handled by a variety of devices with some additional options for the user beyond what's available in Word or PDF. And then we saw moving it to yet another platform for even more value-added benefit. Thank you very much.